So it is almost 1 o'clock in the morning. We just got back to our friend's house here in DC. We just got done seeing Train and Goo Goo Dolls. The concert was amazing. And then we ate dinner at a place called Out of the Way Cafe, which was really good too. But it's going on 1 o'clock. I'm not sure what our plans are tomorrow, but we're gonna take you along with us and probably go visit some Smithsonians. But love The Simpsons. It's a really cool thing. So, but I'm gonna put some clips in here.
Some worlds been beneath you, scattered like ice from the spoon, where everything's meant to be broken. I just hope you know who I
Ladies and gentlemen, a dear friend of mine, Alan Stone.
So no bathroom would be complete without, you know, the Metro map as your shower curtain. I love DC.
Good morning. So we are here at Ted's Bulletin. Sorry if it's kind of noisy. busy in here. It's a busy place. But this place is in DC, but it has some West Virginia roots. So Ted was the name of the father of the guys that started this place. He was from southern West Virginia, and he always had a garden that he would kind of like plant like more than his family could eat, so he could share it with everybody in his neighborhood, because they were coal miners and not everybody had enough food to eat all the time. So, and he was also a really good cook. So that's why they started Ted's Bulletin in honor of him, because when he was alive he never got to own his own restaurant. But they have really awesome food and it's fun in here. The atmosphere is much like a old 40s, 50s diner type thing, and they play Lucy on the TVs, which is always really fun because we love I Love Lucy. I'm gonna give you a quick look around.
So another thing to love about this place is I Love Lucy is up on this big projected screen.
I remember when I was little, I was laying and watched Nick at Night, and they had a commercial that was like spooky, and it was about Fred Mertz's tie-eating pants, and like if you watch over the seasons, like his pants get higher and higher, and his tie is tucked into his pants, and it's funny. So I got the Mexican street salad. So we've got some avocado, some carne asada. These fried tortillas are filled with poblano. And then I have little tiny baby Mexican street corns with chili and coquita cheese. I don't know how to say it. Tell me how to say it in the comments. But Robbie has pickles on the side, obviously, because he hates pickles. But he has the super deluxe grilled cheese, which comes with mac and cheese and short rib. And then he has homemade tater tots.
They're in cubes.
More surface area for frying.
Really good. Really, really good. So instead of a TED Talk, this is a TED Tart. And it looks amazing. Today is National S'mores Day, so we decided to get the s'mores tart.
You had to get the s'mores tart. And our server, Antonio, is amazing. He's basically like a Disney cast member, and he heard us talking about how we were gonna get a s'mores tart because it's National S'mores Day. And he was like, don't even worry about it. It's on me. I'm gonna get you guys tarts. And so I told him after eating my massive salad that I was not hungry for one of my own. So he backed it up in this cute little doggy bag with like a little window so I can see my tart. It's so cute.
Tell him about the tie.
Oh, okay. And yeah, he was like, we all have the same uniform, but I like to show a little personality. He had like a little football tie. It was Mickey playing football on his tie. It was so cute.
Did you notice the people in the stands? They were all hidden Mickeys.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
No, I didn't notice.
It was awesome.
That was awesome.
But this guy looks amazing. Hallie, do you want to cut him open? No, we don't have silverware.
Oh, well, I'm just gonna eat it like a Pop-Tart.
All right.
Okay, let's break this puppy. Let's break this puppy open. I can do it.
Oh.
Look at that.
Let's get the turn around so we can see. Oh yeah.
Chocolatey goodness.
So Hal, what do you think?
So I'm not a big fan of like non-chocolatey desserts and like crusts and stuff. But I have to tell you that this crust is so decadent. It's basically like a shortbread cookie. There is so much butter, like you can taste it. And like, just look at the consistency of it. It's basically a cookie. I'm really happy with it.
So now when it comes down to it, would you get it in a different flavor? Because they have strawberry, brown sugar, blueberry, and s'mores.
I think the one that I want to try next, if we get another one sometime, is the blueberry cheesecake.
Oh man, that sounds good.
So we just finished eating at Ted's.
It was fantastic. So
Ted's Bulletin, because there's another restaurant that's just down the street called like
Ted's Bistro,
Ted's Montana Grill,
Montana Grill
or something. So definitely Ted's Bulletin,
which is there. So they have a rotating door when you come through, which is fantastic, and they also have a bar up front. But
yeah, there's also a bar in the back too. So if you can't grab a table real quick. There's a small bar up front that they do full service at, and I believe the counter service in the back is also available.
And when we were there for like brunch time, they did offer Bloody Marys and mimosas, but we weren't really feeling it today.
Yeah,
we ate our calories instead of drinking them.
Yeah, we have been trying to drink a little less because we've been kind of partying kind of hard.
Yep. But I think next step, I'm not sure what our actual plan is, but we're gonna head into downtown DC. So there's the nation's capital.
And then if you keep going to the right of it, and a little bit more, there's like that wavy looking Star Wars-ish looking building because it's got like the little dome.
The tan like, building there.
Yeah, so that's the American Indian Museum. That's one of my favorites. So now we are looking down the other end of Pennsylvania Avenue. So this guy right here is the White House, and so like the executive buildings are over here, and some other stuff. That if we step this way, you can see the Washington Monument is out here somewhere. There it is. It's right there. Boop. Okay, I booped the Washington Monument. Anyways, so we are up on this platform thing, so I can get a little bit of a height advantage. Yeah,
you can see the White House now.
Yeah, you can see it a little better from over here, and there's a plane going. I don't know if you can see the plane coming out of Reagan International, and I think that's the Corcoran right there. But yeah, so they have these nice little reference points here for you. And so yeah, so what do you think of your first trip up the clock tower, Robbie?
Save the clock tower.
Yeah, I know, that's what I've been thinking the whole time too.
Oh, I didn't realize the new African American Museum is right there too.
Yeah. You can kind of see it, it's this building right here. So we are not doing the Museum of the African American today because you have to get advance tickets.
It's a ticket because it's new, everyone wants to do it.
It's still free, but you just have to go online and get tickets, which we didn't know our first trip when we tried to get in.
But Fallout 3 vibes all the way around, like, I'm a loser, I know.
Is this in the video game too?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why you wanted to come up here.
Yeah.
Now I see.
But love the views. I just wish they all had glass instead of these wires, but it makes for a good cross breeze.
Yeah, it's nice. As you can see from my hair, it's nice and breezy up here.
What a beautiful day. We seriously lucked out on good weather.
I know.
Today.
There's never a breeze in August in DC.
So you know what we should do to celebrate? Let's spend the rest of the day inside of a museum. So I wonder if Nicolas Cage is in there stealing the Constitution.
Behind us is the Sculpture Garden, which has my favorite fountain in DC. There's like a big seating area around it. It's like nice and quiet. If you just need a place to chill out, it's great. And in the winter, they turn it into a skating rink.
Which we're probably gonna check out this December.
Hopefully.
But we're gonna head up the way to where, Hal?
We're going to the American History Museum.
And hopefully we're gonna see some
which is
slippers.
Part of the Smithsonian. See, people that aren't familiar with DC a whole lot think that the Smithsonian is one building, but it's actually like
several.
A ton. So natural history is its own building, American history is its own building.
Air and Space is my favorite.
History of the African American, history of the American Indian. Air and Space actually has an additional annex. That's a hangar that's out at the airport that has a bunch of like planes and shuttles and spacecraft and all sorts of stuff in it.
There's your fountain, Hal.
Yep. So if you are really into aeronautics and airplanes and stuff like that, then I would definitely recommend making plans to check out that annex because I personally haven't been out there, but it's really cool.
As you can see, a lot of people put their feet in here, but this is Hallie's favorite fountain in DC. Is this house actually moving?
So, DC is definitely one of my favorite places, and of course, if it's my favorite place, one of the requirements is there must be a castle. So this is the Smithsonian Castle. It was the first Smithsonian building that was donated to the government to house the Smithsonian Museum, and then it's grown into several buildings since.
So I'm not going to be able to show you because there's no cameras back here, but behind this wall is the flag that inspired the national anthem. So this is what we just went and saw. It's amazing how it's still in one piece. What do you think, Hal? Does it move you?
I mean, it's always cool to see.
But they had to save it. You can see there's parts ripped off and different things. Different people took from history different parts of the flag. So I'm amazed that it's still in one piece, and that's them talking about going back and fixing it. But it used to hang in the museum like that, and they finally realized, oh, this is probably a bad way to preserve history. So now you can't even take a photo of it. Just think, we could be riding the Great Movie Ride right now.
I have one of these at home.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
I was going to last year for Halloween, and I made a wand that looked like that.
It wasn't quite as long. That's surprisingly long.
My star was like big.
For all you kiddos out there, this is the original iPod. How crazy is that? How far we've come. And there's a an iTunes disc. Oh my goodness.
Because you had to install it.
You hadn't installed software.
And over here we have Archie and Edith's chair from All in the Family, and this is Archie's hat too.
It's really echoey in here. But this is an angle. This was Julia Child's kitchen. So here is the Batmobile from the first Batman movie. I like the hubcaps. Well, that's why they could never get Batman, is there's no license plate. How can you pull over Batman if there's no license plate? Alright, so they switch them out all the time. So last time we were here, it was the Count. This time it is Swedish Chef, which I think it's funny. He has hands because this specific puppet, or should I say Muppet, is actually real human hands that control it. So it takes two people to do the Swedish Chef. One operates the head, the other uses the arms, which are use their real human hands.
Too busy chopping things.
But I cannot wait to see him in October firing his cannon.